In this video, we will be going over the main skills that are needed to play goalie in hockey. Step 1, always stretch. No matter if it's before practice or a game, just always make sure you're stretching. Pulling your muscle or groin is unnecessary and painful. It can be easily avoided by stretching. It is a vital part of the position no matter if you play a very athletic style or not. Stretching is a major part to the success and longevity of playing this position. Goaltending is a very difficult position to play because most of the game is thinking. Making sure you are in the right position to make a save is key. As you can see here, if you stand deep in the crease, close to the net, there's a ton of space and room on each side of the net. If you come a few feet out to the top of the crease, there's a lot less room to shoot at. Angles are very important. Always stay square to the puck. If you are too far over, even by a few inches, it leaves much more of the net open. The next step is movement in your crease. Always remember to stay square to the puck, not the shooter. This technique demonstrated here is called the shuffle. It keeps the goalie in their set stance while making very slight adjustments to their positioning. Another simple movement is the T-push. It is used when the goalie needs to get from one point to another quickly. When the goalie stops, they should always be in their ready stance to make the save. It is very useful on the penalty kill because of the many passes the opposition makes. When facing shots, always keep your eyes on the puck, because if you don't keep your eyes on the puck, you're not be able to react and put your body in front of it. Like I said before, always stay square to the shot. In this clip, it appears like the left side of the net is open, but to the shooter and the puck, there's very little room to shoot at. By being in the proper position and further out in the crease, it makes shooters aim for corners of the net, often making them miss the net or hit posts. Personally, I am not the most athletic goalie, which is why positioning is very important to my game. If you are a goalie that is more athletic, making up for a lack of positioning or size is easier. Every goalie has their own preferences and techniques to make saves. Some goalies tend to rely on their athleticism, such as Jonathan Quick, while others prefer to rely on positioning to make their saves, such as Henrik Lundqvist. Although these two goaltenders play a very different style of game, they both rely on these fundamentals explained in this video. They always want to appear bigger to the shooter and cut off as much of the net as possible, making their job easier. Now, I'm going to discuss the mental part of goaltending. You must always be ready for every shot you face. It is difficult to remember at all times to do everything mentioned in this video, as well as react to where the puck is shot. But with practice, it becomes second nature. Always remember to move on from letting in goals. Just remember to always have the mindset that you will make the next save. I hope that some of these fundamentals were useful to improving your game. And good luck to all the next shots you face and many games you play.